Dr. Amanda from StraightSmile Solutions, and today we're going to be talking a little bit more about Invisalign's new virtual consult tool that they are now offering to all dentists. In order to use it, you'll need to go log into your Invisalign account. Of course, you have to be an Invisalign provider, and you have to accept the terms and conditions. And then shortly after you do so, they will contact you with next steps. And I just got my next steps emailed me to me today. So basically, in a nutshell, it's going to allow you to help to check in on existing patients, as well as, I believe, this is just a consult. This is just tracker. So this is separate from their virtual consult one, a little bit different, but they also have that as well. Now remember, when you're doing this, this is only for existing Invisalign patients. So you can't use this software to do any other white label or braces patients or anything like that. So not all doctors are using this resource, even if they are an Invisalign provider, because they often prefer to have it all on one site for their whole practice. They find it confusing. But if you are only doing Invisalign and no other kinds of ortho, then this will be fine because it's a free resource. So it's all HIPAA compliant, okay? So this is something that they already, I guess, had in the works all this time. It just so happened to kind of be in the pipeline, and then when all this COVID stuff happened, they like rushed to get it done. So I will definitely show you below. So there's terms and conditions. You can look at that on your own. There's a training slideshow, FAQs, doctor handbook, patient guide, video walkthrough, etc. You'll be using Zoom, so you need to download that. My only concerns about this, using their version, is that you're using a kind of a free version of Zoom, which shuts off after 40 minutes. So if your patient's running late, or if the appointment is taking longer than expected, it will literally just shut down, and you're pretty much SOL on that. So that's the only problem that I have about that. I haven't looked at these resources yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and click on this training deck, and we'll kind of flip through it. Oh, this is nice. Okay. They talk about all the stuff they talk about. Oh, this is the same slideshow that they used in they had a course last week. Basically, this is where you can find it. See, it's the Smile Console right there as you log in. This is the software that you're going to need. I have Zoom on my phone already anyways, because I use it for meetings all the time, so I already have it. You can bookmark it, so you can log in and check out, as well as you need to make sure that you update your preferences so that all the communication is going to the right email. Oh yeah, right, this is for new appointments. Okay, so here is how you book. If you want to do an actual virtual appointment, this is how you book them. The max you can do is 40 minutes, and I did tell you about that. Using Zoom with patients works okay, but I mean, I can tell you, I use it all the time with doctors and industry professionals, and it's easy to use once you know how to use it. But the first time, unless your patient is pretty tech savvy, there can be a lot of hiccups. So that's my only concern with that. But basically, that's what you're going to do. The patient's going to get text message reminding them. You're going to get all kinds of that part's good. You know, one less thing for you to have to do. You're going to get a list of the appointments, stuff like that. Okay, this is how you start it. So you're actually going to be looking at one another face to face. I like the idea of having the patient send in their selfie photos, the teeth photos ahead of time, so I kind of know what I'm looking at, and then using this type of system just to communicate with the patient. Here's troubleshooting. All right, so this is the important point about the virtual appointment example and workflow, okay? So consumer says, hey, I want a virtual appointment. The office will they'll send an alert. The office will schedule it. So right now, it's not going to directly go into your schedule. Now, you could set this up so it directly goes in your schedule, and I can show you how to do that. I use Calendly as my app, but this is kind of a manual way of doing it. I think most of this makes sense. Here's some of the scripting, just in case you need it. Hopefully you know how to do a consult. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So next steps, what you need to do, questions. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to show you that. I think it's a great resource. It's out there. If you're already an Invisalign provider, you definitely should check it out. If you're looking just to create a global virtual consult or virtual check-in system, we've got tons of resources on that. So give us a holler, and we'll be glad to send them to you. All right, thanks.